Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise is all about celebrating love, but these female antagonists have never had successful relationships due to their problematic nature. These are the cast members who can't process being in a relationship that's devoid of drama. For them, being on camera means being on their worst behavior. These 90-Day Fiancé cast members want the spotlight to be on them all the time. They do steal the show, but they also make viewers detest them, wishing they'd never watch them again in another spin-off. The 90-Day Fiancé universe has never had a dearth of these bad girls. While they single-handedly ruin their relationships, they also earn loads of loathing from all viewers. There are hardly any 90-Day Fiancé fans who think bad behavior is entertaining. However, they have figured out the formula, that to stay relevant on reality TV, the drama always has to be dialed up a notch. Danielle Mullins. When Danielle wanted sympathy from fans because she had been scammed by her Tunisian husband, fans could see right through her tears, since all Danielle really wanted was attention. Danielle thought putting on the waterworks would cement her position as a permanent franchise cast member. She even threatened to deport Mohammed because he was refusing to sleep with her. The 26-year-old Mohammed had realized that he couldn't spend the rest of his life with the 41-year-old Danielle. She had not been honest with him about her situation when she got him to the U.S. Chris Foster name has faded into obscurity after 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, and for all the right reasons. If Danielle had kept her debt a secret from Mohammed, Chris had a laundry list of lies she had kept telling Jamie from the start of their relationship. Chris used to ghost Jamie during their online relationship and even ghosted her for a month after they got married. She was caught red-handed when Jamie showed evidence that Chris had only given her less than $1150, and during their relationship, while Chris claimed it was $10,000, and Chris had narcolepsy, something that was never mentioned on the show after the second episode. She had an eerie fascination for knives. She seemingly made up a story about her motorbike being stolen, adding to her financial issues. Chris had obvious anger issues. She even tried to physically hurt Jamie during an argument. She wanted Jamie to look like the bad guy when she was just trying to make the relationship work. Chris was an expert at blaming Jamie, but the inconsistencies in her own stories exposed her. Nikki Exotica's first red flag was her age gap with 90-Day Fiancé's Justin. She was in her 30s and Justin was just a teenager named Igor. She changed his name to Justin because she didn't like the way Igor sounded. She brought him to the US on a K-1 visa 17 years ago. However, once Justin was in the US, he learned that Nikki had once been a man. Justin had no idea Nikki was a trans woman for 2 years. Justin spent years in depression after the betrayal, but almost 2 decades later, Nikki wanted to date him again. Anfisa Arkhipchenko. Years after her tumultuous storyline with Jorge aired on 90-Day Fiancé Season 4, Anfisa's antics are still memorable for fans. She might be hailed as a queen by her social media audience for accomplishing her educational goals after her divorce. However, Anfisa was quite a vile person to watch on screen during her time as a reality TV star. She married Jorge Nava for his money and made outrageous demands. When they weren't met, Jorge was humiliated on camera. She threw things at him, yelled at him, and even hit him. Anfisa knew what she wanted but acted like a spoiled brat to get it. She had always been materialistic, and the screaming and hitting started when she realized Jorge didn't have the money he pretended to have when they met. Anfisa had obvious anger issues. She was also just 19 years old and unable to handle her emotions. Anfisa has managed to turn over a new leaf since her 90-Day Fiancé exit. However, she seems to be great at hiding details about her personal life from social media. Likely, she's still just as shallow in real life. Jasmine Pinda. Viewers have gotten tired of watching Jasmine on multiple 90-Day Fiancé seasons. 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2 will not be the last time Jasmine stars in a reality TV show by a stretch. Jasmine and Gino have both reportedly filmed 90-Day, The Single Life, earlier this year. Jasmine, like Anfisa, was with Gino until he showered her with money. Gino did it even when he didn't have a job because Jasmine was his sugar baby. She just had to scream incessantly at the older man for her demands to be met. Angela Dean. There are rumors that Angela has been fired from the franchise, which may or may not be true. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but Angela herself has been providing fans with clues. She's hinted at her having a Netflix special of her own. She also wants to go to Hollywood. However, there have been times before when Angela has been called out for her bad behavior on screen and has yet to be roped in for a new show. Petitions have been filed for Angela to be removed, but they'd all been ineffective, with Angela getting season after season of 90DF.